Hello YouTube, and today I figured I'd do a video just on my Sega Saturn collection. A couple notes, my Saturn collection isn't that big. Mostly, I think I have about 20 games, and it's because the Saturn's really expensive to collect for. But I think it's pretty good for what it is, honestly. I really like the Sega Saturn. I think it's a really underrated console, but the prices are insane at this point, unfortunately. But yeah, so I figured I'd just show my Sega Saturn because this is the white Japanese one. It's the only system that I have that's not American, so I don't know. I just thought it'd be cool to show this off. And then onto the games, and the way how I'm going to do this is I'm going to do loose disc games because I have a couple loose games, and then I'm going to do American games and then imports. So I figured that's how I'd do it. And the first game is Bug, and this is the demo of Bug. And then I have the actual copy of Bug. It's okay. It's pretty decent, but Bug is really hard. I don't know, I just when I was playing it, I just kept thinking about how hard that game was. It was okay, but it was just really friggin' hard. I didn't like it because it was so hard. Then I got Daytona USA, a really fun racing game. I really enjoy it. Iron Man XO, Man of War. This is an okay-ish 2.5D platformer. Yeah, it was just okay. Pandemonium. This is a really good platforming game. I actually really like Pandemonium. And Virtual Fighter 2, which I guess you couldn't call this game loose because I have the sleeve for it, but yeah, Virtual Fighter 2, really awesome game. I really like Virtual Fighter 2 a lot. I actually bought a arcade stick specifically for Virtual Fighter 2. Then on to US games, I have Gex. And this is a pretty good 2.5D platformer. A lot of good 2.5D platformers on the Saturn. I really like Gex, honestly. Clockwork Knight. This is another one that's like another good platformer. I really enjoy this game. A little easy, but I enjoy it. I like it. Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, my bad. They don't have Marvel vs. Capcom 3 on the Saturn, unfortunately. But Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, the early Mortal Kombat games just aren't that great, and this is not that great, honestly. Blast Chamber, I would recommend this one. This one's pretty good. This is like Bomberman, but if Bomberman were ever like 3D, it's pretty interesting. Check this one out. Super cheap game too. Blackfire, I actually haven't tried this one out. I just got this one a couple days ago, and I haven't had the time to play it out, but I heard it's pretty good. Hyper 3D Pinball. I didn't like it that much because the boards weren't that interesting, and the ball is just way too fast. Like, Jesus God, slow down the ball. And it's weird because the mirror I'm looking at right now makes it look like the game is upside down, so I'm like, oh God, did I show it upside down? And then the last US game I own is Sonic 3D Blast. And I really enjoy Sonic 3D Blast. I don't know if I'm the only person who does, but I really like this game, honestly. I think it's pretty good. Yeah, like good soundtrack, pretty decent, like controls and everything. Yeah, I like it. It's not like fantastic or anything, but I thought it was pretty good. Then moving on to imports, we have Fighters Megamix. And this is like one of the best. Fighting games I've ever played. This game's awesome. I really enjoy it. Let's see. I liked it so much that I bought one of the characters' figures Honey's figure from it. Yeah, I really like that game. Really awesome. Panzer Dragoon 2 Zwei. Panzer Dragoon is awesome. I absolutely love Panzer Dragoon. I need to pick up the first one actually, because now that I don't have Orta, I don't have a way to play the first one anymore. But yeah, Panzer Dragoon 2 is absolutely awesome. One of the best Sega Saturn games you can get, in my opinion. Yeah, really fun, really great time. Virtual Cop. This is pretty good. I don't have a light gun yet, but this is still pretty fun without a light gun. I'm gonna pick one up someday. Especially now that I have the tube TV that you guys can probably see behind me. Tetris Plus. I don't know what it is, but this is probably my favorite version of Tetris. I don't know, like this is the one that I can put like 40-30 minutes into and then like stop playing. But yeah, this one's always really fun. Really good soundtrack to it too. This is Vampire Hunter D, and I believe the American equivalency to this is Darkstalkers Chronicles. I'm not sure. But yeah, this is a 2D fighter, and I'm really bad at 2D fighters, and I just don't like it that much, honestly. I might need to play it some more, but I am just not good at 2D fighters at all. Oh, this one's fun because I forget the translation for it. It's Dragon Ball Z, I believe, Super Tenketsu. And I don't like this game one bit. I don't know, the controls are awkward. It's really hard to just play the game. This is just not a good game, but I always hear people say, oh yeah, this is like one of the best Dragon Ball Z games, but I didn't like it, honestly. Let's see. Sonic Jam. Really good compilation of Sonic games. Yeah, pretty good. Not worth the like $80 that the US version goes for, but on the import it's only like 20 bucks, so I heard this was like the best Sonic compilation, so I figured I'd check it out, and it's pretty good. All the games are there without glitches or anything. Then the last two games are arguably the defining title of the Sega Saturn, and it's Nights in the Dreams and Christmas Nights. Excellent, like really, I bought the 3D pad for both of these, and it was worth every penny because these games are just awesome. I really enjoy Nights. In many ways it's just a simple arcade game, but you know, it's one of the most inventive, best games that I've played in any era of gaming, really. I really enjoy it. The soundtrack that I'm using is actually from Christmas Nights, or I might use the original Nights OST, I'm not sure yet. But yeah, the soundtrack that I'm going to be using for this video will be from Nights, because in my opinion Nights is the defining title of the Sega Saturn. Really great, really inventive stuff. Yeah, I really enjoyed the Nights games. And that's my Sega Saturn collection at the moment. You know, not too many games. I have about, I don't know, 20, 25 games maybe. Not too many, but I'm always looking to add games for it. I really like the Saturn, just the prices are crazy on it. But yeah, so have a wonderful day, YouTube. Be sure to like my video down below. Be sure to comment and subscribe. Have a good day.